get some advice, go to your local university, because that probably is the best starting point. There should be a kind of higher education research centre that they could approach, where hopefully somebody there would know the kind of research areas in the arts and humanities world, who's interested in what, and who they could then kind of line you up with in terms of academics who would be most interested in your collection. And then maybe hold a workshop, open day, get them to come in and have a look at the collection and maybe pull out some of the key elements that you think your collection has to offer.
I think to bear in mind that it is a collaboration, that it is a coming together of two people or two organisations with slightly different investments and slightly different professional identities and slightly different missions, and to keep an open mind about where that's going to go, not to predict in advance what the results are going to be.
I think my advice would be to choose your partner carefully and to make sure that you were both aligned in terms of objectives and outputs.
Remember that your ultimate output has to be to meet a business need, because if you do not meet that business need, you will not get future projects signed off and you will not get more funding or time to pursue further collaborations.
My one piece of advice would be have a high-level vision or aim about what it is that you want to achieve for your business need. Make it high level enough that it gives you some flexibility, but then it's something that you can keep just coming back to just to double check that you're still meeting the aims that you set right from the beginning.
I think I would say you need to really know the areas of your business that are looking for answers. You need to also match up the skills of the academic to those areas and make sure that the two dovetail into each other to deliver a successful project.
There are lots of benefits that business archives can bring to an academic. I think it can be quite an exciting project potentially because of the potential impact. So I think there are things that business archives can offer to academics that maybe other archives can't. So the chance to really impact on current campaigns within an organisation, be it marketing, be it strategic policy, there are definite additional opportunities, I think.
The big bit of advice would be to be respectful and to be humble and to spend some time getting to know that archive, getting to know the place of that archive within the company. Often business archives are in quite a precarious position to understand what the archivist wants to do with that archive and how they want to present it, and to become an ally, really.
Don't come in with a theory that you want to prove. Be very open to where the records or the archives might take you.
Have some patience with the bureaucracy. Organisations can get themselves tied up in knots, and there can be lots of hoops to jump through. The archivist isn't the font of all knowledge on the organisation, and to a large extent we do rely on our users to be the experts. So, you know, we'd love you to come and help us and be one of our other experts.
They must be prepared to talk directly to the business, not necessarily to deliver it through the archive, but use the archive as a way of getting their message across to the people who are going to be receiving and using the information in the future.